Okay, this is Big Cypress National Preserve. This is where we're walking out in. And basically this little area right down here, Loop Road, is where we're going to focus the loop unit. Now, you come up here, I have some aerial photographs. These are from 20,000 feet up. And I know I've got a glare there. I'll try and get at it like this. But this is the area we were looking at. The first day we started over here at Oasis Ranger Station. It's that little white lake there, just below the white legend. We traveled 2.5 miles down to this slough. It's a pretty deep head, and right in the middle of it you'll see there's a lake, and it was just chock full of alligators. It was an alligator pond, 20 or 30 of them at least. We saw 5 from a real small vantage point. Well, this is what it looks like inside a dry cypress slough. Normally these things are full of water and snakes. Still possible there's snakes in here. Okay. Looks like we found a pretty well traveled trail here. Still probably have 2 miles to go before we get to that lake we're looking for, or whatever it is. We just passed up some hikers that said that they just walk for 200 or 300 yards and this is all they saw, so this is a pretty big slough here. Do a 360-degree pan here. That's what it looks like. Hey, there they are. Cypress, cypress, and more cypress. Okay. Well, I'll turn it back on again if we see anything other than cypress. Whatever you now say is being recorded for posterity.
Alright.
It opened up a little bit here into some, you know, bigger plains.
0.94 miles.
Okay, good. This is where we came from back there. Doing a 360 here. This is still a lot of cypress here. I've never really seen something. This is a big slough that probably goes a mile across. I've never seen one like that before. Of course, I've never really walked very far into the middle of this loop. You're not allowed to take any motorized vehicles back here, so it's kind of unique in that respect. Pretty rustic. Primitive is the word I guess I'm looking for. Pretty much untouched. What was it when we started? 2.4? So we've gone 1.25 miles already. No.
Yeah, 1.25
miles. Oh, okay, whatever. It's not that bad, it's dry. Okay. Yeah, but that was on flat road, man.
No matter where, it was on dirt road or whatever.
Be hard to do that in this stuff. Break your leg. Okay, we're 0.17 miles away from where we think the lake is. Came off the Florida Trail. We found a game trail here. As you can see, there's some deer sign there. Maybe you can see it. This is a game trail. Gets a lot thicker in here. So we're thinking that this lake is maybe only 0.18, 300 or 400 yards in here, if that at the most. See a little birdie.
A what?
A little birdie.
Bird.
Bird. Keep your ears peeled for rattlesnakes and shit. This way, that way. Which way? How about in here? Oh man, this is gonna get tough. This is some thick shit.
3-foot wet spot during this picture.
Could have been. We came across a flag pond here that this might be what we thought was a lake. And God only knows. But this is all trampled down here. There's been deer laying up in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure this is a fucking good spot to see something.
This is deer bed right here. Yep. There's sawgrass there. It's actually wet right here. There's got to be a gator pond right in the middle of that shit. Probably. Really no way to tell unless you can climb one of these trees.
Well, I see water right there.
Yeah, I do too. There's water right here.
Oh.
Standing on a log. Hey. Okay, well I don't feel like pushing my way through that wet stuff, but this has to be what we saw on that map. Maybe we can kind of circumnavigate it. For some reason I still thought it was off to the west a little bit further, you know? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Damn spiders.
Let's see the tracks right here. Deer.
This is just sloppy shit here. Surprised we haven't seen any pig rooting. I saw something take off before.
Go around it?
Well, unless you want to walk through it. I don't. This has to be that wet patch we saw.
Yeah, but it was big as a lake.
Yeah, well, when
Might have been more spread out.
it's really wet, it might be. Okay, let's try and go around it.
Go around to the right, yeah.
But so far, I haven't found any place, you know, to put a tree stand. Oops. Oh,
Maybe more wet.
there's a look at that air plant with a flower on it.
What?
Big flower right there?
Yeah, the
Red
red
plant
thing?
flower, yeah.
Do they eat?
No, I don't think they eat that. But just something to look at. They might eat it, I don't know.
This is
Point 10, really? Which direction?
okay, now it's in feet.
It's what?
Now it went to feet just now. 500 feet.
Really, which direction?
To where you're going.
Oh, okay. This may just be the trailing edge of it. Damn.